Hey y'all, I am back. Okay, so I know it's been a long time. I ain't had time at first, but today I got time. So it is currently 1:25 a.m. in the morning. I am currently in San Francisco, and this video is about non-revving for other airlines and taking the good with the bad. So I could sit here and complain because I am kind of stuck, but I'm not stuck. And I say I'm kind of stuck because I know I'm gonna make it out, but I didn't make the first 2 flights. So this is what happened. Story time. So I just traveled from Singapore to San Francisco nonstop, and I did not make the flight. And I didn't. There were 2 flights. There was one at 11:59. Then they had one at 12:32. I did not make either flight because there were a lot of standbys listed, and the flight was just super full. So with me not working for this carrier that I was trying to get on, I'm at the very bottom of the list. They have to put their people at the top of the list. So, and then it's the little peasants. I'm the peasant, right? So anyway, even though I didn't make the flight, I'm not gonna complain or stress out about it. Like, I'm just gonna sit here for 4 or 5 hours and wait on the next flight to Houston, which is my home base. So I traveled from Houston to Tokyo to start my trip off for $107. Yes, $107. Zed fare, you cannot beat that. And I will put down below what Zed fare means. And then I had their line. It's about 3 years old. It's called Zip Air. I know. Which is a ticket from Tokyo to Singapore on this new air. Don't judge me, but I had to get there, okay? So what inspired me to go to Tokyo in the first place is my girlfriend, her job sent her to Singapore, and we decided to add a little razzle dazzle at the beginning of the trip and go to Tokyo, because I was like, well, we both agreed that Tokyo, it would be like a cool place to go to shop and hang out and just sightsee before we go to Singapore. Now, her company pays for the hotels that they send her to, and they also pay for her flights, and then I can just non-rev and I can stay in her room for free. You cannot beat that, right? So anyway, I decided to go with her to Tokyo, and then we went from Tokyo, like I said, to Singapore, but I had to get a confirmed ticket because we did not have a jump seat agreement, meaning my airline does not have an agreement with other airlines to get us from Tokyo to Singapore. So I bought a ticket on this airline called Zip Air, and they were actually cool. It's low-key like a little better than Spirit. You get free Wi-Fi. It is assigned seating. However, this is a drawback, but this is how they make their money. You cannot change seats. So the flight was not full, and there were hella empty seats. They was not letting us change seats. So I had a window seat, thank goodness, and there was somebody sitting next to me, 2 other people sitting next to me, and we were just bunched up there. If you do try to move after you clear 10,000, they come like, go back to your seat, period. Also, they do not pass out water, no drinks, no food. You have to purchase it, which is most likely why they give you complimentary Wi-Fi, because it's like, if you want me to buy something, I have to at least have Wi-Fi to order it. You just can't hit the call light to order it. So that was that. So I make it to Singapore. Everything is great. I had an amazing time. Check my Instagram out. I'll put that down below too. So I had an amazing time in Singapore, and now it's time to go back to the States because I was in Singapore for 3 days. So I traveled from Singapore to San Francisco. Like I said, it was a nonstop flight. The night before, which was last night, I booked my ticket, and there were like 20 seats open. Well, I get to San Francisco, and there are 0. And I was like, what? So there were about 4 people that did not show up. They were confirmed passengers, and they cleared their standbys. I was not cleared. I was 19 on the list. So they rolled me over to the following flight, and that one left 30 minutes later. I did not make that flight either. So now I'm here in San Francisco. Look, y'all. Completely empty. So the last time I did this was a long time ago, meaning stayed in the airport and pretty much nobody was here, waiting till 5 o'clock in the morning because that's the next flight. It was a long time ago, but it's like like I said, you got to take the good with the bad. Now, my flight from Singapore to San Francisco was $178. You still can't beat that. Like, how many people can say that they can travel for that small amount of money to another country, right? Like, you have to take advantage of your benefits, privileges, benefits, whatever. I know I do. There's a lot of people in the airline industry that does not. But I could be sitting up here salty. But I was like, I'm going to make a video. I ain't seen y'all in a long time. I've been wanting to do YouTube. I said I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to force myself even when I don't feel like it. I feel like I'm real chatty, but whatever. I'm going to force myself even when I don't feel like it to do a video so I can be consistent. So, yeah, if y'all have any questions, let me know. Again, yeah, so I just got like another 4 or 5 hours. I might do another video. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye.